So last time we had a bit of an adventure. After the dwarven drilling machine came to a grinding halt due to sabotage and whatnot, it was decided you guys would proceed to the surface and continue on to the Nogoth Empire on foot. However, about the time that you all made it to the surface, you also noticed there was a whole mess load of the Nogoth army that was heading right towards you. Rather large number, involving several zombies, skeletons, other undead. And to top it all off, you had Deathlocks riding... Oh, flip. What are they called?
Wyverns.
Wyverns, yes, thank you. Deathlocks riding wyverns, and a lot of them. A few different plans were discussed involving trying to sneak away. It was very apparent, though, that these Deathlocks could see through invisibility. At least one or two of them. And ultimately, you guys took Barnabas up on a tree stride through the tree that you'd taken shelter around, directly to his village that historically has been unknown where it is, except for those who already know where it is. You guys found yourselves in a clearing just outside of the village, being greeted by the sights and smells of a town getting ready for supper.
Oh, yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Well, I figure I'm taking you to my house. Let's go get a place to stay and some food. What do you guys think?
Yeah, remind me what... Oh, wait, we're in a glade kind of thing? Or are we in a forest? I can't remember.
Kind of mountainous terrain. There's
yeah.
there's
Okay.
trees. There's you opened up into a meadow.
Pretty.
The world is preparing for winter and cold days ahead with snow, so there's not so many butterflies flittering around as there, but there are still birds hopping branch to branch. The occasional squirrel trying to prepare and gather nuts for winter.
Wow, sounds peaceful.
It compared to how you've spent the past 2 weeks, this is very peaceful and very quiet. Except for the adults cooking dinner and kids running around and playing in the meadow close to the town.
It reminds Dragon of his home.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Barnabas, wait, this is your home?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
This is paradise.
Wow.
Let's wait until you get my mom's cooking, which I'm sure she's gonna make you stay for.
Oh, yeah, I guess we are gonna need to stay for a little bit, aren't we?
Oh, down.
Wow.
So you can tell us all your embarrassing stories.
We better not stay that long. We better
yeah.
not stay that long.
Yeah. Oriana's just reeling from going from, 300 zombies to sudden tranquility in the forest. Oh, yeah. Wait, Barnabas, you've been back home, right? I remember
Yeah, I have. Actually.
You told us something about your brothers and being away for a while?
Just as you asked this,
So,
Oh,
you hear some of the kids say, "He's here! He's here!" And they all start running towards you, Barnabas, before they notice everyone else, and they come to a grinding stop.
say it's okay, little ones. These are my friends.
One of
They
one
don't
of
bring
them
any
one of
gifts
them
for you, so stop. Don't ask them for gifts. You little weasels.
There's one that's kind of in very simple clothes, sackcloth, and you know that this child is. Its parents tried to dress it, and it just wanted the sackcloth for whatever reason, and it's got mud on its face and dirty blonde curls that have sticks and twigs in it. And it says, "Uncle Barney, who's these people?"
They're my traveling companions right now, buddy.
Are they nice?
Hey, where's your grandma? Yeah, they're nice.
Oh,
Why would I wouldn't travel with them if they're not nice. Come on, buddy.
Oh, she's gonna be so excited to see you home. I'll go get her. And it runs off into the camp, screaming, "Barney's here! Barney's here! Barney's here!"
You seem
Well, I guess
popular.
everyone knows. I don't know why. I hate these little ones.
Uh-huh.
I say it with a smile. Just 'cause
Yeah.
I can tell they can hear me, so I have to say it to them.
Yep.
And they laugh, and I ruffle some hair, and it's like, all right, come here, give them some hugs as I walk by.
Yeah, these kids are just swarming all around you, and a couple of them come up to you, Nix and Ander, like, "Hi." They wave, and then they run away, and come back, "Hi," and then
I'm gonna
run
wave
away.
to a few too.
No. Nix is gonna say, "Look what we found in our travels." And she's gonna hand out some mismatched buttons that she's really just trying to get rid of. So that she can make some friends. And maybe get a second portion of dessert later.
Yes, you are absolutely making friends.
Perfect.
Oriana's just watching to see if anyone takes particular notice of her or seems affected by her appearance.
No, these kids are all running up to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. This swarm of what started out as just 10 kids has now grown to 15 and 20. It looks almost like 25. It's hard to count this many moving kids.
Okay.
They're just swarming around everybody. And
There are so many. We don't have to go down this rabbit hole. But Nix would try and teach them how to crowd surf. But we're not gonna go there. But that's what Nix would want to do.
Yeah, it wouldn't exactly be possible. You would need a lot more kids to crowd surf.
Well, Nix will try.
And a lot stronger kids too.
As you guys,
let us through.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll say hi. We'll do plenty of time to say hi later on, guys. Let us through.
As you proceed towards the village, just enveloped by children, a wizened older man, Barnabas, that you recognize as the tribal leader here, steps to the edge of the village with a very stern look on his face, and all the kids just, one at a time, just kind of drop off and stop talking. He walks forward to you and puts a hand on each one of your shoulders. Says, "Barnabas, it's wonderful to have you here again." He gives you a nice big hug.
I'll say it's good to be back.
Tell me, I trust you've had
It's
safe
not,
travels,
it's
but
not, yes, it's unfortunately it's not a long stay. This is just a short return. Really, we just kind of had to escape to a place I knew, so that's why I brought them here.
you shall have to tell me more. But I believe someone here has first call on your
That's
attention and
first, right.
time.
I think you're right. So I'll fill you in later with the details.
Yes,
But
please.
we might need your help, or the council's help later on. So I'll be coming back.
Let us know what we can do.
Will do. Thank you.
Smell of cooking stew and the sights of the village are very, very wonderful and very, very welcome.
Awesome. This way, guys.
Okay.
And I walk you to the house. Home. Knock on the door.
Inside, you hear
Or this.
your nephew telling your mom, See, I told you he was here. I told you he was here. Your mom, you looked in just in time to see your mom playfully bop him on the head with a wooden spoon. Says, I know, I see him. Barnabas, it's good to have you home. Have a seat.
Good
Have a
to be
seat.
home,
Dinner's
Mom.
ready. Dinner's ready.
All right. I'll grab her, kiss her on the cheek, and then I'll go sit down. And say, all right, sit down.
She's
I told you she want to feed you.
introductions first. Introductions first. Where are your
Oh,
manners?
That's true. So here we have Oriana, Theron, Mira, Dragon, Ander, and Nyx. And these are my traveling companions that, remember last time I came, I told you I would be back and back to stay after we completed our mission. Or the task that I explained we had to do. We are still not done with that, so that is not right now. So don't get too excited. I'm just here for a little bit.
Well,
but
we'll
then
have to see about that.
Yep.
Now, where have you seen your brother?
No, where's that little putz bucket?
Maribeth, and you hear your sister respond from the other room. Yes, mother? Where is Bartholomew? Have you seen him? She says, oh, yes, I'll go get him. I'll be back in just a moment. And out runs this young woman, human woman, long brown hair that's pulled back into two braids that reach most of the way down her back. She pops out, sees you, Barnabas, and she's, Barnabas! And she goes and wraps her arms around you in a hug.
I'll say Maribeth, and I'll whirl her around. Anyway, I'll introduce her to everyone as well.
Yeah,
So
as
this
soon
is
as she
my
sees
mom.
everyone, she's just like, ah! And runs out the door.
Oh! Sorry.
She's fine. That's Maribeth for you. This is my mom, Meredith, and she's the best cook in these parts. Is that right, Mom?
You know it.
I believe it.
Now have a seat and pull up a bowl before dinner is cold.
All right. Will do.
I've made your favorite. Whether you know it's your favorite or not, it is your favorite. She gives you a bit of a sidelong glance. And
I'll whisper to them, just smile and nod, guys. Just accept it. Just smile and nod.
Thank you.
I can.
I'll thank you. I'll thank Barnabas' mother. Thank you.
for the rest of you, this stew is one of my personal favorites. And yes, it is. Potatoes, carrots, a little bit of some other forest vegetables and greens, and seasoned with just a little bit of pine nuts.
You're speaking my language.
Eat up!
Very
I
well.
made plenty for everyone.
Perry will mysteriously tip his hat in thanks. Still trying to act
Oh,
like
nice.
a cool guy.
He's very, very sleek. And very sleek.
Okay. Just as you guys get all dished and sat down, you hear a voice come from the entryway. It says, "Brother."
Oh.
Oh, hey, Bartholomew.
Is it-
How's it going?
Just me, or have you gotten shorter? I didn't think
You
it
know,
was
I was
possible.
thinking, you know,
How are you, my brother?
get over here and I'll give him a hug. I said, oh, you're still the stinky one I see. That's good.
He gives you a hug, but he makes a point to like wrap his arms up high around your neck. Like, oh,
Yeah, he gives me,
you have
he gives
gotten
me a little
bit
noogie. And
shorter.
yeah, he gives me a noogie. I push him away. So, oh, and you've gotten stinkier as the years gone by, man. What a bummer.
Well, you know what they say, the smellier the wiser, right?
That's right. Hey everyone, this is my brother Bartholomew. Some people call him Mule for short. Some people call him a Jack. And then my mom hits me over the head with a spoon. Well, I mean, we have a lot of nicknames for him, but
I love it.
Anyway, I introduced everyone here. Say, hey, this is the crew I'm with, where we've been traveling with, and they're, saved my life multiple times. So treat him right.
So, by way of description, his hair is also brown. Not super long, not super short either. It just, trying to think of a good example. Maybe 6 inches long, just down to the top of his neck. Really messy. He's wearing green clothing, green tunic, boots.
He's kind of a pretty boy. He's got a prettier face.
A little bit more muscled in his arms than you've seen Barnabas.
Okay, calm down over there. No, just kidding. You're right. He is bigger than that.
Long hair, short hair,
Long-ish.
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 Collar
Beard, no beard.
No beard. Clean shaven.
How about Barnabas? Does Barnabas have a beard?
Scruffy.
I do
right?
have scruff.
Scruff.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he's white and blue and some square triangle shapes and
There's that too. There's that.
I've
too.
always wondered
I
what
know.
Barnabas looks like.
I know. How come I didn't upload the picture that? I need to crop
Sorry,
that picture.
didn't mean to take us off the
you
game.
Made,
No, you're good. You're good.
because Nira made a sweet picture of me, I think.
Yeah.
yes.
So I'll need to. I should crop that and add
very
that there,
awesome.
so I'm not just a random thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll add it to my to-do list.
All right. Not to give you more to do, but now that you're not, now that you don't have a calling.
Right.
I have so much time.
All right.
It's just oodles and oodles, right?
Your sister kind of peeks in around the door frame and says,
Get over here, Mary Beth. Stop being shy.
"Are these good people?
They're not going to bite you.
These are, wait, you know, people don't know where we are. They're good people, right?"
Yeah,
Oh, we're the
they're
best
fine.
of people. Nick
Yeah.
steps forward.
She
Okay,
very
don't go too
shyly
far, Nick.
steps in and just kind of like sticks close to your mom, and they have a little bit of a hushed conversation. But the stew is very delicious. Vegetarian, but still very delicious. Or at least you assume it's vegetarian.
Works for me.
Okay. And then
As
I
your
guess we'll eat. I'll recant some of our
Okay.
some of the things we're working on, some of the things we'll need help with. So we'll have to. I am tell my brother, hey, I'll need your help. I'll when we go to the council to try to get some help for this and that. So
sure. But let's just enjoy dinner. Let's enjoy having you home.
yeah, for sure.
It's been
What's new
you've
around
been
here?
gone for a
Anything
long
new,
time.
going on?
Well, there's been a few goings on, few new faces around. Do you remember what was her name?
Mary Bella, is she? Has she been around?
She's been around. She's acting as an advisor in a different capacity now, and it's good to serve with her.
Awesome. She's doing well.
She's doing very well. She would actually love to see you. We should definitely go and visit her. Gives you a wink. Go visit her.
Yeah,
Just
I'll elbow
after dinner.
Perry, who just winked at, who gave me a nudge. Okay, leave me alone here.
But
Never.
you remember Miriam, right? Long blonde
Wait.
hair. she had a little bit of a thing for you, but she married... Oh, who was it she married?
Miriam.
Ah.
I see
She's
you were
married
very.
off as well.
You were really popular, Barnabas.
Oh, not as popular as some. And I elbow Mule, Bartholomew.
Ah.
I can't see
Fun.
why, I muttered to Mira.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Marybeth, get over here. I'll tell you something else I learned to turn into. I know Marybeth is always excited about all the different animals I can turn into.
Yeah, she looks at you with wide eyes and... Oh, tell me more, tell me more.
That's what I studied in the library, and now I can turn into a dinosaur. It's pretty sweet.
Those are of legend and myth. You
I
can't,
know,
you can't
but I
truly
can
turn into a
do it.
dinosaur, can you?
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh,
yes,
brother,
you can. You're
brother,
able to do
please,
it again.
please show me. Please show me.
Well, I can't do it right here.
Right now,
Dinosaur doesn't
right
fit in this
now.
room.
Oh, yeah,
Come
not in the
on
house.
now. Come on.
Your mother says,
Hey,
not
after-
until after dinner. As she's coming around, loading your bowls up even more.
Right, you better eat fast, Marybeth. Go eat.
Was it Donald?
Do it after.
Neeson, that's who it was, your brother says.
Oh.
Nice.
yeah.
Nice to see that mind hasn't slowed a bit.
Well, when you're attending to your duties and advising and instead of
look at that.
playing around and studying woodland creatures, you know.
Such a hard life you have. I'm sure.
They had triplets.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Dodge that bullet. Just kidding. I love little ones.
Oof.
Is that because you're the same size
You're trying to
as
make
them?
me jealous. I know it. Con?
Your mom thwaps. Goodness gracious. Yeah, thwaps Bartholomew on the head. Says, "Eat your supper." Yes, mother.
Oriana's dutifully eating her stew as fast as possible.
Yeah, and more just keeps getting piled in.
Oh boy.
Harry is struggling, trying to look cool and stuff his face at the same time.
Oh.
Well, I think you've outdone yourself, Mom. This is delicious.
Of course it
Really
is.
good, thank you.
I prepared it.
I tried to quickly change the topic from women or kids because I know my mom's going to try to ask me when I'm going to get married and settle down and have kids. So I'm going to try to keep the topic on different things.
Okay. We won't go through the entire topic of conversation. Just about 2 hours goes by, and yeah, you guys all have your fill and then some of food. And meanwhile, during the 2 hours, Meredith has been going around saying, "I still don't see clean plates," as she's loading more soup into bowls. Eventually, she runs out.
I'm gonna look around about the last bowl and be like,
Yeah.
see if I can like pass it off to anybody as I'm about to explode. No?
Nick suddenly realizes she looks very pregnant because she's a twig anyway, and she had like 4 bowls, and she's like, "Wow!" Looks down at her belly. This must be what it looks like to be pregnant. And it's literally like half her size.
It's called a food baby, so
No, this is a
The tribal leader comes around about this time. And, he says, "Meredith, may I come in?" And she says, "Of course, of course. Can I get you something to eat? I'm afraid we just finished off the stew. These people loved it. It was their favorite recipe." I'm sure that it was. I'm sure that it was.
Yes.
It was delicious.
It
Yes.
was delicious.
Well, I'm quite fine without supper. I appreciate it, but I was hoping that I could have a word with Barnabas and these weary travelers. She says, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I will step out if you'd like me to. You don't have to step out. Your family has advised me in my position for a very, very long time. I've grown to trust you. And your cooking. She says, oh, you. And he sits down at the opposite end of the table from you, Barnabas. And is immediately served a plate of steaming hot stew. Where it came from, nobody knows. It's just a mystery of your mom.
I can see why he came right after dinner.
Are you sure she's not, a magician? Making food appear?
So,
I won't relate the whole story, but I'll relate the pertinent parts to it and kind of say our ask, which is, hey, can someone help us, get closer to the city? We'll need to, be there. We are on a time crunch here, so we will stay the night, but we do need to get there. I think we have a day now, or 2 day. How long do we have now? A day and a half?
something like that.
Yeah. So,
Do we need to warn somebody of the zombie army?
we probably should get there early and do something like that.
So, I know, were they heading away from where the capital was, DM? Would I know that?
Which capital?
Oh, the Nogoth Empire capital?
Yeah, they were heading away from that.
Okay.
Wait, were they heading away from it or to it?
Away from
Away
it.
from it. They were heading
from it, okay.
towards Hailgrun in the
Okay.
Azor Empire. Connell, who's the tribe leader, he says, that is quite the tale. You said you were heading to the Nogoth Empire. You know the land there is
Yeah,
cursed. We haven't been there in 100 years.
So no one knows any trees from there?
The land has had a sickness on it. An evil
For 100
sickness.
years? Or
Going
more?
Going on about 100 years.
Does anyone know
My-
how that happened?
There's a number of reasons that the land could be sick. Could just be a plague or famine, but you'd think that would have gone away after 20 years.
Yes.
No, I think this has more to do with evil magics and necromancy.
Do you know about what's going on in the Nogoth Empire? Is necromancy being practiced there? Yeah, we don't know much.
I have my suspicions.
Okay.
We don't know for sure. For the most part, we try to keep our little corner of this world alive and well and healthy. But it was my grandfather who first found signs of sickness in the ground while traveling through the Nogoth Empire about 100 years ago. 90 to 100 years ago.
Okay. Almost a century.
Almost a century, yes.
Okay.
Is it?
All right. So it's been a while since anyone's been there, huh?
It is at least from our tribe. We haven't had many dealings with the other tribes, but from us, we have not visited in a very long time.
And no one from the Nogoth
Oh.
Empire has found you, right?
No. We take steps to ensure our secrecy and privacy here in these mountains.
Okay.
which I would like to discuss with you fine folks. Barnabas trusts you, and so I trust you. And I trust that you will keep our location secret.
I
as
didn't tell him where we are.
Yeah, we kind of just
we
like
traveled-
popped in through a tree. I don't think any of us can do that.
through tree stride?
Yeah. Yeah, we did tree stride to get here, so that
From the
none of them-
Nogith Empire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that
We
okay?
were-
Well done. Very well done, Barnabas.
We were being surrounded
We were
by
the-
forces from Nogith.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised at the distance. That was quite a ways. As I say, very well done.
Yeah.
But
So anyway,
nevertheless,
we teleported here, so we're fine. No one knows how to get here. I think we're fine keeping our secret. So I
I
didn't risk any of that.
and I appreciate that. I would still
Yeah.
ask that
No, it's high priority.
you guys, everyone here, keeps the secret of where we are, how many of us there are, what kind of living conditions we have. We have tried to stay mysterious.
I don't even know where we are. I just know
Yeah.
we walked through a tree. So
And I won't talk
I'll
about
keep
it.
quiet about it.
Yeah, same. I won't.
And that
Share
is
where
why I
we've been.
trust you all. Now you're heading to the Nogith Empire on the mission and errand of the King of Azor, is that correct? King Amaroth?
Yes. That is correct.
Now, Barnabas, your family has advised me for many, many, many years. May I advise you, in this instance, for a change of pace?
Yeah, I'd say any advice is fine.
This is a fool's errand. From what you've described, this mission for the king is sketchy at best. Something doesn't seem right. I trust your judgment on this, as always.
Oh, come on! You shouldn't trust my judgment. You know I'm the one who goes a little rambunctious here. So, a fool's errand seems perfect for me. Don't you think?
Well,
For the rest of us?
if we're being honest, now that you say it that way, yes, it does make sense.
See?
But I advise caution. If the ground is being poisoned by necromancy, and it has been for 100 years, there's possibility of a lich.
What?
Have any of you fought a necromancer before?
I think we did once.
Once.
We fought,
Brief.
we fought one once, and it ran away.
Yeah, it was a short encounter.
You were lucky that it ran away and didn't kill you all and harvest your corpses. If it was a lich, I can only imagine the kind of horrors that you would have seen.
What's a lich?
Well,
Think-
I mean, do you want to? It sounds like you know a little bit about lich, fighting a lich. Do you want to give us any tips or suggestions? I guess here.
Liches are awful abominations. They do not belong on this plane. Not just this world, on this plane. Think of a necromancer. Think of the worst necromancer. Now make him undead. And make him unkillable.
Oh, joy.
Yes.
These were the things that were marching on us?
No, I don't think they were liches, but are you? And I'm gonna
I
look
don't
at
actually.
the man who's speaking and says, "Do you think there is one in Nogeth? Is that why you're warning us of liches?"
I suspect. I can't quite put my finger on it, but we do try to scry around and check in on the world from time to time. And something about the Nogeth Empire just feels wrong. We've seen necromancers, and they have a special wrongness about them. And this wrongness that we feel is immeasurable. It is much worse. We can't say for certain, but if there is a lich in the Nogeth Empire, likely it would be all the way at the top.
Wait, when you say the top, you mean
Emperor Ganalor.
Has anyone? But we've seen him alive, right? We saw him alive at the king's
we
feast.
kind of saw him. I didn't see his face. I don't know about anyone else. Because he was robed pretty heavily, correct?
Yes,
At
he
least what
was.
we were told. Okay.
They... if you take a necromancer and imbue it with a desire to live and continue to live from now till eternity and to continue its mad grab and greed for power, then you get a lich. They remove their souls and store it in something called a phylactery. If you want to destroy a lich, you must
Destroy
not
the
only destroy its body,
phylactery.
but its phylactery as well.
Is it like stored in an item, or what is a phylactery?
It can be an item, it can be a jar, it can be a gem. It could be the skull of the original host. It could be above ground, it could be
Okay.
underground, it could be worn as a necklace, it could be
It
anything.
does have to be close to them.
Could it be in another living being?
It could indeed be sewn into a living being. There's no telling where a lich
Oh,
might keep
no.
its phylactery.
Hey Barney, could
But
you
it does
find
have-
it with your detect magic?
I was thinking might detect magic, but I
Wait.
well, let's ask. Connell, is there a way to find it? Like, does it have to be next to the person, or can it be far away from him? Is it normally on his being or not?
I do not know.
You know.
It can. I'm not sure where. Liches are things of legend. I've never actually met one, thankfully.
Well, you say it's probably super evil, so I wonder if Nira could maybe find it too.
Who would know the most about them? Do you think?
Yeah. Do we have a historian in town that might know more?
So-
just our storytellers, and they're only concerned with our own history.
With our history, yeah, that's right.
Would... Oh, maybe I'll bring that up to the group later. About the phylactery, but we might need to do some reading.
Okay.
Oh.
And can we do? I think that's a good idea for us to figure out. Also, is it? I know you said we have some scrying. Do we have people available maybe to do some of that for us today or tonight, and just check out the Nogeth Empire, see what's going on?
Of course. Why don't we see to that in the morning? I'm sure you're all very tired, and
Yeah.
Sounds like you've had a very rough day.
Yeah.
So
Could have been worse.
why don't you rest up? I thank you for your report and telling me what's going on, what's going on in the world. But rest and relax from your journeys for a time. And in the morning we will see about looking about the world and seeing what we can find in the Nogoth Empire.
Awesome.
Sound like a plan?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Just one more question, Cornell. I know you know the tree stride spell better than anyone. Is it? Have you ever cast tree stride to a tree that you have only known through screaming or scrying?
I never have.
Okay.
As far as I know, it's mostly been a way for me to travel home. But I've used it to travel away from home as certain occasions have required, I should say. But no, for simply scrying is not going to be enough.
Enough to know a tree.
No.
Okay.
So we'd have to go back to the tree in the field and continue on our way.
That would be one way of doing it, yes. I don't suppose
Do you have
there's any way
flying
that...
birds we could ride?
I'm sorry. What?
Big flying birds? People that can turn into big flying birds?
No. No. You might be referring to the eagles, but good luck trying to talk to one without getting gored.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Perry. But
We could try.
I'm pretty good at not getting gored.
it's true. It's true.
I don't suppose there's any way that I could convince you to stay here and keep an eye on your family.
They're kind of counting on us
Maybe
to.
find a young lady and settle down.
Oh my gosh! Have you been talking with my mom? Oh my gosh!
If I didn't bring it up at least once, she was going to bring me another bowl of stew.
Yeah.
You know that she would. You know that she would.
Yeah.
Delicious stew. He immediately looks over, hands up. Delicious stew. But honestly, 3 bowls is my limit, and this is my 4th.
Perry will whisper that he's got a thing for that, and he'll motion towards his bag of devouring, which he's secretly been offloading. some of his
Oh,
food.
that's where you've been putting it.
Oh,
Dang it!
Such a good idea.
There's
All
a
right, well, let's-
gentle little as you motion towards the bag of devouring. Gentle little burp.
Oh, well, okay, next time.
All right. Well, we'll meet you in the morning to do some scrying and stuff, and kind of, come forward with a plan. But we'll let you go now. Thank you for coming.
Certainly, and always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
May the trees always have your back. And he stands up and
And yours.
claps you on the shoulder and says, "The rest of you sleep well."
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meredith, for the stew. It was excellent as always. And he gives her a little bow, and she gives him an even bigger bow as he steps out the door. Your mother
All right,
speaks up and
well,
says, "So you're going to be staying 3 weeks? Can I talk you into 3 weeks?"
We're going to be staying a little bit, but I'll be back. I told you. I'd be back
Okay,
to
4
stay
weeks. I understand
after
4
we're done.
weeks.
Yeah. About that long, yeah.
Very well.
We'll-
We'll prepare your farewell supper. Farewell feast, I should say, 5 weeks from now.
Yeah, you do that, Mom.
I.
We are probably not going to be there. We're probably.
Oh, sure, you'll be here in 6 weeks. Now, listen, I need to go and check on some other members of the tribe that haven't been feeling super well. Just a minor illness that's been going around.
Go ahead, Mom. We'll be here tonight, I promise. So
Very good.
we'll be here when you get back.
Please find some bedding for your friends. It's in the spot it always has been.
I'll get it. I can. I'm a grown man, Mom. I'll take care of it.
Good man. Good lad. And she calls Mary Beth to come along with her. She takes a pot and heads out the door into the night.
Okay. Then I guess we just have time for ourselves to talk through some ideas. What
Yeah.
ideas do you guys have?
I'm a little worried about the phylactery. That it can be put into a person. I'm just thinking of rumors of what we heard, or that we've heard about Emperor Ganalor and some of his plans and people he's wanting to get involved that might be potential victims of that. I'm
Yeah.
hoping it won't be someone who we won't. I don't know. I don't know about removing them if the person has to die, but I imagine if he kept it close with someone who wasn't likely to be killed. Yeah, maybe someone who he kept very close to him. I don't know. That's a little concerning to me.
I don't know how to find it. The detect magic can detect. I mean, I guess it is magical, and we could see that magic is there. But like I said, if he doesn't have it on his body, I was hoping it'd have to be on his body or close to his body. Then we could detect it and kind of see, like, hey, which pocket, or is it around his neck, or all this stuff. But if it doesn't even have to be close to him,
Are there
I don't
any
know how to find it.
limitations on where you can put it? Like,
I don't know. I'm not a magic user myself, but
I can cast legend lore, but we would want to know more about it before I do.
yeah.
The more we know, the more detailed of a response I'll get from the spell.
does this mean the R word? Research?
Yeah.
Dang it.
well, I'm also wondering what. So, Ganalor is in league with Orcus, we believe, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
And they were both involved in the attack on Faerun, correct?
Yes, I believe so. And I think that we have to consider the possibility that there's either two actors, that would be King Ganalor and Orcus. King Ganalor being the necromancer that's been trying to acquire the orbs. Or we might have King Ganalor just being a normal human, and
Well,
Orcus and then a necromancer, all three joined.
right. My concern is if Emperor Ganalor is is a lich or whatever. If he has your sister, would she potentially be involved in that whole phylactery mess?
Possibly.
Because she would be. No one's gonna try and kill her. They'll try and take care of her because she's royalty and of an allied nation. So if I were him, that's what I would do. Find someone who's a political pawn, as well has a family that cares about them.
If he
they won't
tried
want
to-
to harm her.
If he tried to put that in her, I don't know that she would survive. That potent evil might kill her. Drain away her life force.
I don't know. I'm just worried about that because I know there were rumors about him having plans for her that we heard from Melanchor, but I don't know why he would want to do what he's planning on doing with her if the marriage rumors are true.
But that doesn't even make any sense. I still don't know how she plays into this whole thing.
I could be completely wrong though. I could just be crazy and seeing horrible things where they don't exist. I could be freaking you out, Dragon, for no reason, and I'm sorry.
No,
I-
it's good. I think it's good for us to discuss all these possibilities.
She's a piece I don't understand in this
I don't
whole thing.
understand it either.
And so I keep trying to fit her into different where she might fit, and like I said,
Why,
could be wrong.
why would the marriage of a nobleman's daughter to the prince of a small kingdom make any difference to Orcus or King Gannon?
I have no idea. I don't know, but I'm sorry if that's awful.
Oh no, thank you.
Hopefully, hopefully wrong. Hopefully, very wrong, and you can then say, "Hey, you were completely off."
No,
And-
we need to consider all these possibilities. Does anyone else have any thoughts on it?
I've just been focused on different ideas of how to get back there.
Yeah,
Right,
I've been trying to think, how do we get back unseen? I keep coming up with a blank. If they saw through our invisibility cloaks, that doesn't help us. I don't know
Right.
that an invisibility spell is going to help.
Yeah.
My worry is just like we get back there and they're all right there. You know, nothing's changed.
I keep wanting to say that an aerial approach is our best way in, but
Okay.
really the underground was the best. But we don't have that machine.
And I hope the army
Yeah.
didn't dig down.
Apparently,
and-
already knew about it because somebody
Yeah.
sabotaged it.
Oh yeah.
Unless
Yeah, it's true.
one of they were possessed. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. One of the dwarfs was either working or was possessed.
I think we tried to detect stuff and we didn't find anything. So I think he was an ally of Nogeth, or maybe of
I
just
agree.
some person. It might not be just the whole empire, but either way, he knew when to stop us. So
So they obviously thought that the underground approach would work. I wonder if a night aerial approach would work.
right now, if you can turn into a dragon, correct?
I should be able to polymorph into anything, I believe.
Okay.
I think we
So,
probably
I have-
need to figure out how to get there first.
Yeah.
That's kind of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we would walk up to the border. I could transform at night and fly us in.
But don't we need to get there fast?
Yeah.
Well,
So-
maybe I fly us sooner.
Yeah.
So
Uh.
if we, no, go ahead.
I think it's you.
Harry's right. We do need to move fast.
So if we, here's an idea. I can't turn into an animal that's fast enough yet, but if there is a bird lady here, so hear me out. So if we go back to the same tree as before,
Okay.
we hope the army's gone. I'm assuming they were moving, so I'm assuming they have left by tomorrow. But then if
Okay.
I can turn into a faster bird, go and then just open up a portal to that tree and have you guys hop through, that will get you there sooner.
True.
But I'll have to go. Let me go visit her. She's super old and got a bunch of birds. So let me see if she has one I can study and learn about.
I gotta say that is a very, very creative use of that spell,
That's awesome.
and I've gotta applaud that.
That
That's
is
awesome.
Yes.
Really
Very
Good
good.
job, Barnabas. Good job. Does
So
does Nira or Andrew or Rachel, Nix, have anything they want to add or suggest?
I can't think of anything right now.
I'm not a magic user, and so for me, it's like just run in there and punch him. You know, like just.
We'd like
I
to.
don't know.
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. I'm like,
Well,
the magic's
okay. So I think why don't you guys keep thinking about what to do with him? I'll worry about getting us there. But let me
Okay.
So
Can
I-
we
I'll leave you here
scry
to
on the
think about it.
tree's
I need to go.
location to make sure it's safe?
Yeah,
to go
I'm
there
just
again?
There's a
looking to
good-
see if
there's
I
a good
have
tree.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So tomorrow morning we'll scry, we'll find the right tree, we want me to fly to,
Okay.
and then I'll and then I
Make
can.
sure the army's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just worried about if there's a lich there, and it sounds like, Cornell's a really smart guy. He's been around a long time. He's seen a lot of things. So, if he feels there's one, I think we need to prepare for one. Even if one's not there, I think we need to prepare for one. Does that make sense?
It does.
I agree. How did? Well, I
Yeah.
guess that's part of what we don't know is how to prepare for one.
Yeah.
Do you think we're even ready to face one?
No.
I mean, I
What?
think we could. Okay, I don't think if Emperor Ganalor is a lich, I don't think we can kill him, but we might be able to get in and cause some trouble and at least do some of what we need to do. Get Enzo fire. That's also part of what we need to do. But I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him. Unfortunately, that's not my. Honestly, I don't know what you guys think. I know we were supposed to intimidate him into, surrendering or not attacking Azor. If he's a lich, I don't know how intimidating we're gonna be to him.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, he probably would think he could take us. No problem.
Well, and if he's
He
working with
could.
Orcus, he might
You're
have
right.
bigger plans.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. If those two really
Yeah.
truly are working together, then
I agree.
Not to mention, the necromancer that you guys fought before might be serving the Emperor.
oh gosh.
So we might have to face him again.
And then if
Well,
Enzo
he might
fire,
be the lich.
oh, he could be the lich.
That's true.
Or
Or
if Enzo
it could be
fire,
Ganalor himself.
yeah. But if Enzo fire's also with them, that's potentially 4 powerful enemies in one place we're trying to face.
I don't think Enzo Fire's with them.
Okay. I hope not.
Based on what Master Inu said.
Oh, we've had a few people that have, Master Inu and Gemador have both
Demidor
mentioned and that he might not
swore
be,
up and
so.
down there's no way he could be
Mhm.
working in league with these dark forces.
Yeah, so my goal is going to be to get him out and anyone else who's trapped there that we need to get out, if they're there. If
You don't-
not,
Yeah, it's not close enough. Never mind.
wait, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I could cast clairvoyance to see if the area around the tree is clear, but I'd have to be within a mile of it.
Oh, yeah, I think we're more. Are we more than a mile away?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we're like
Yeah,
really, really, really
hundreds.
far away.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the idea of. Yeah. Anyway,
Barnabas'
I think
idea
we
of
try
the
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we try to find a good tree that I can fly to, and then. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to think. I'm gonna walk over to. She's like on the edge of the village, so I'm gonna go, talk to her, meet with her.
Okay.
Okay. But you guys make yourself at home. Eat whatever you want. Oh, and here are all the blankets and bedding. Make sure I get that out first before I leave. Otherwise, my mom's gonna get me in trouble. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So the evening passes peacefully. Very peacefully. It's a little unnerving because you guys have not really had a peaceful evening in at least 2 weeks. Probably more. Because the past 2 weeks you've been on that drill and it was not peaceful at all. Unless you were blind and deaf. But tonight is very peaceful. The moon is out. You can hear crickets for a bit. A couple of wolves off in the distance. Barnabas, yeah, you do visit the lady and learn about peregrine falcons, and she calls
Awesome.
one, and it comes right down to you. Yeah, she calls it and gives it some instructions, and it lands right on your arm. You're able to study it. And just for kicks and giggles, she asks you to turn into a falcon. Make sure that you understand the capabilities of this animal. No one can truly understand an animal until they've become it. Yeah, it's successful if you want to.
Yeah, deal. I want to.
Yeah. It's a successful transformation. It's weird being in such a small body that's so powerful. A little bit of flying around and you get used to it. This bird can fly fast. Crazy fast. You're very excited for that.
Awesome.
I'm going to wander outside for a little bit and just kind of admire the nightlife a little bit, and yeah, just make sure everyone's doing okay and handling things, and check on poor Ander because he's new and hi, you've been here a couple weeks with us, and surprise. And talk to him a little bit.
Oriana, I've been meaning to ask you. So you know the story behind my scar. What's the story about your horn? I've noticed it's cracked. Is that something you're comfortable sharing?
Sure. Would you believe me if I... Well, she tries to come up with a clever lie and then realizes that's not her forte, and so isn't gonna do that. No, I guess I'll bore you with all the long, gory details, but I was in the employ when I was tween. I was part of a thieves guild, and the leader was a bit of a not a very nice person, especially when he'd had too much to drink, and one of our missions went bad, and I got to take the brunt of his upset, and Gorell saved my life and got us out of there. But yeah, it was a close call. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. That sounds like a rough growing up.
Oh, part of it was. I had a really, really nice start though. But yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. No, that's all right. It's been a little easier to talk about. Yeah, trust you guys a lot, but yeah, just not a very nice guy.
Yeah.
You might have heard me mention him. Dane is his name, so just.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad that you're out.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully amongst friends.
If you ever see a dwarf with red hair whose name is Dane, just keep your distance.
Okay.
Far distance.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'm just going to admire the outside. It kind of reminds me of home a little bit, with the forests and everything.
Alrighty then. Perry, other than trying to sell snow cones, what are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty then. If there's nothing else, you all wake up well refreshed to some very, very delicious smells coming from the kitchen. And if it's anything like last night, you know Meredith has made a lot of food. Like, a lot of food.
Nyx is going to stay in bed as long as possible.
Wait, which Oriana's not going to bother her, but she's going to wonder because Nyx is always the early riser.
Nyx, I got rid of the babe, like my food baby, this morning. I don't want another one.
Oh, okay.
Too much information.
I'm gonna try and just shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her. Just say I'm sick. I'm gonna stay in bed for a little while. Give me a second.
Oh, all right. I will. Your secret's safe with me.
Nice.
So yeah,
Before
Nix's
too
plan
long,
is to come down at the tail end of breakfast and just say, "Oh, I just want the scraps."
before too long, you do hear Meredith say, "Barnabas, Barnabas's friends, breakfast is ready. Come get it while it's hot."
Yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to tell you guys. There's no really sleeping in this house. So,
Well, I'm gonna walk right down and start
Right.
eating.
right now-
Okay.
I'll join Ender.
Yeah.
There's a number
Hey,
of
I'll make-
different foods. There's eggs. There's a big pot of scrambled eggs. There's a couple of different types of breads. One that's kind of like an English muffin but sweet. Another one that's how do I describe that? Kind of like a whole wheat loaf of bread, but it's got some other grains in it too, such as rye and sunflower seeds, and very hearty bread. There's also some gravy to spread over some biscuits as well. She says, "Help yourself, help yourself. What isn't eaten here goes to waste, and you know there's no such thing as waste in this household. So eat up, eat hearty. Wait, wasn't there..." She starts doing a head count. "Wasn't there another one of you? Little...
she takes a
little-
little more time to get ready, Mom. It's okay. She's just
what was
she's
her
a little
name?
more worried about her looks than the rest of us.
Yeah, it didn't look like it last night. What was her name?
It's Nix.
Nix? Nix? Honey?
She's okay.
Breakfast? We don't care what you
She'll-
look like."
Yeah, she.
But it's so you're gonna hear from upstairs. But it's really bad.
"It can't be worse than what I've seen in my years as a mother. Now get down here.
Well,
Don't argue with me, young lady."
Don't worry.
Man.
She'll.
It's okay, Nix. We'll just let Fluffy out.
No, no, it's okay. No,
Who's Fluffy?
Just yeah, her hair gets really fluffy in the
You'll
morning.
like her,
and
I
she
think.
hates it. No,
I've been
she
asking
won't.
myself the same question for a long time.
No, she. No,
You'll have to
Jane-
pardon my motherly ways, but breakfast is ready. Come get it while it's hot,
Nix,
young one.
Nix is gonna like lean over the bed and like shake her hair as much as she can, like poke it up, and she's gonna slowly walk down the stairs.
You know,
Slowly as
actually,
she can with this big old red mane.
if the rest of these your friends here, Barney, are like you, this might be like the perfect place to let Fluffy out.
That's right. We actually have people that are better at taming animals than me here.
I was
So,
just looking, and I
It's,
have in my notes I have
I
2
just went-
points towards taming.
no.
Oh.
Got how much it takes.
Probably not the best time.
So
Well-
if we had more time, I think it would be
It would be
better, but
awesome,
yeah.
but
Well, we
Yeah.
also want to make friends. I don't know. Time and
Yeah.
place. Time and place. Breakfast is not the time. Barnabas's house is not the place.
Nix is actually gonna be taking notes on the food that's made and asking your mom for some recipes during breakfast.
Oh, nice.
Perry will be dividing the extras up between the bag of holding for later and the bag of devouring for stuff that he doesn't think will be good later.
Okay.
But he's Perry, so you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's have you make it an intelligence check wisdom check on that.
Oh, harsh.
Survival? Would that be survival? I think that'd be survival. Let's see.
5.
5? Okay,
Yep.
noted. Nix, is your asking her, she says, "You're just like one of my own children. I knew there was something special about you."
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm childlike.
And she glances over
special about
at
you.
Barnabas and says, "Not all of my children, take interest in learning to cook. Some of them take more interested in adventure and things of the like. But we love them anyway." Gives a little wink.
Hey, I learned all that I know about herbs from you. Come on now. I learned something.
And you must be the best herbalist in the entire world, then, if you learned it from me. And
She's humble too.
she gives a little bit of a wink and conspiratorial smile to you, Nix, and a little nudge. She says, "Come help me with this, and I'll teach you my secret for the world's best bread."
And as his mom's talking about Barnabas being the best herbalist in the world, I'm just gonna look at Dragon and just whisper, "As long as he doesn't get his hands on ginseng."
Yeah, that's true. Hey, this is how you learn. You make mistakes.
Yeah,
Alright.
we have learned.
Breakfast is amazingly incredible. After the first course of breakfast, the breads and the heavy stuff there's a little bowl of fruit that's put out that is absolutely delicious. Breakfast is just enough, not too much. It's very good. Now, after, just as you're wrapping up the last few pieces of fruit, Mirabella sticks her head in the door. Said, "Is it true? Barnabas has returned?"
Oh, hey.
Okay, time for the rest of us to go.
Your mother said you'll be here for, about 8 weeks. Is that true?
Oh,
Or is it more like 8 days?
8 minutes to 8 hours.
I look to my companions to help me out here. I just keep saying,
Nix
have my
is
head
Come
down.
with us.
I'm just gonna pat Barnabas and walk away. Like, "Okay, your turn now."
Nix is gonna awkwardly start sketching her in her book. You know when someone's like taking a video of you, but they don't want you to know. Anyway, she's gonna just like awkwardly be
we are,
drawing.
we're just going to be here for a little bit. This is not me coming home. This is me just visiting to get some help. So I need some help with something. So we're not done yet with our tasks. I knew
That's
I
pretty
told you
much what I'd
return
figured.
afterwards.
I know your
Yeah.
mother is fond of, shall we say, expanding the truth.
Yeah, it's true. How have you been?
I've been well. She leans against the doorway a little bit coyly and says, "And how about yourself?"
Good. Yeah, we've been. These guys have been keeping me out of trouble, which is good. So, yeah,
Yeah, I see it takes 6 of you to keep this one out of trouble. Looks like if you ever
I
try to
look
settle
around,
down,
notice that they're here.
the lucky lady is going to have quite the handful to take care of.
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna lean down, scratch the back of my head.
She lets out a big laugh and says, "Oh, it's far too easy to pick on you."
Well,
Okay, wait, is she
you always were the one, so
What does she look
you always
like?
were the one to pick on me.
Canella mentioned that you wanted to go visit the scryers and try and get a little bit of information. Perhaps I could go with you.
Are you working with them now, or?
No,
Or
but
you
I've
just
been
around
trying
the
to
okay.
learn some of their ways.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
I just
So
learned
she's-
That's
so
where we're
much.
headed this morning, actually, right now.
I just learned so much when I came to get you in Silverglass. The outside world is a fascinating place. I understand why we don't want to be part of that, but I want to see more, you know?
Oh, I know. That's why I'm out and about. So there's
So
good.
she's-
There's good and there's bad. Yeah.
Maybe you should just come with us. Barry
Uh,
gives Barney a thumbs up.
As fun as
I'll
that would
wink back
be,
and-
I can't distract Barnabas too much. And I have my own duties to attend to here at the tribe.
Yeah, he talks about you enough, anyways.
Okay.
Does
Yeah,
he
let's-
now?
let's
And
start
she
going.
glances
Let's
over at you,
start
Barnabas,
going.
and
Let's start going.
so
I shake my head. No, not.
I can't remember your
just the
name.
right amount,
What?
not too much.
What kinds of things does he say about me?
All negative.
never mind, I'm not gonna say what he said last time.
Oh, what did he say last time?
It's all very good things. Don't worry.
I assume it would be, but what did he say exactly?
Okay. All right, we're going. You're fine. I push her out the door. All right,
All right.
let's get going. Let's get going.
Oriana's gonna just kind of wink at Barnabas and be like, "Well, so she's cute, smart, and funny. Wow."
Yeah.
I like her.
They're not going to wait for us all day at this scrying pool. Come on, let's go. Go. I think we've had enough talkie. More walkie. We've had enough talkie. Come on.
All right. So at the scrying pools, there are 3 pools, about 2.5 feet across, arrayed in a triangle. In the center of this triangle, there is a small pot of herbs that is smoking and incensing the room. The 3 that have been entrusted to scry are sitting cross-legged on the floor, each in front of a vessel of water, meditating and contemplating, communing with nature. The minute you step in, they all snap out of their trance and look at you, all simultaneously.
Ooh, creepy. Oh, hi.
And say, Connell had indicated that you wished to see the world. Where would you like to see?
Well, where do we like to see? I'm thinking. I'm looking at Oriana. Where should we go into the city? Should we go out of the city? I'm looking at you guys.
My
or-
request is as close to where we need to go as possible. Like if we need to go to
Yeah.
the center, like
So inside the city probably would be best.
Yeah, because
like if there's trees in the courtyard inside the castle would be even better.
Or a tree kind of behind the castle, like something
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, something maybe a little
Yeah.
out of sight, but as like Nick said, I'm sure
Okay.
close.
So
as
I
we-
tell them the city we want to look at and say, is there just to look at the broad city, and then we'll kind of point and, I guess for a better term, have them zoom in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
love it.
Very well, we can show you. They all hold hands and begin to sway back and forth while chanting. The one closest to you reaches into a pouch by her side and sprinkles some form of material on the surface of the water that bubbles and fizzes and smokes and forms kind of like a, for lack of a better term, a holographic image of the capital of Nogeth. The blackened palace. Blackened metal spires that jut out against a gray, dull sky.
Are we sure we want to go to this place, guys?
Do we have a choice?
Yeah, we just don't show up. Oops.
Oh,
mean-
well.
Do we notice? Can we see the people in Walking around?
Oh yeah.
Perry, I'll get back to you on that. It might
Yep.
be tomorrow before I get back to that. Okay. Sorry. Dragon and Oriana, you guys asked me a question, and I.
Oh, you're good. Can we see people? Is what he asked. Are we able to see individuals there?
Oh,
I believe that's what you asked.
Yes, because I want to see if they are, are there elves, dwarves, orcs, or is it just one particular race that's there?
what you see. The exact details are a little blurry due to the nature of what it is you're trying to do here. Like you wouldn't be able to pick out facial features, exact facial features, and then go talk to that person. Just the nature of how this image is formed. But you do see a number of different races that are working in and around this place.
Can we tell how they're dressed?
Very rough clothes. Nothing real fine.
I can see this, right?
Oh yeah, everyone.
I'm going to commit it to memory.
Okay. Everyone in the tent, which I should have mentioned, the tent flaps have been closed around this. Everyone can see this. A few different races that you're able to notice in this, walking around on and around in this structure is, you notice goblins, lots of goblins, kobolds as well, orcs. You also see a number of individuals that they walk without purpose, if that makes sense. They seem hollow. And you note that there's people of all different races here. Mostly the ones that seem hollow, though, are humans, elves, dwarves, the occasional gnome.
Any tieflings?
There are tieflings. They seem to have a purpose.
Ah.
The ones that seem hollow, one of the scryers said, a large number of these hollow ones pass by the view. One of the scryers says, "There are many undead here. This is not a place to be." The view continues to pan around the
No ASMRs, I'm assuming.
palace. No.
What about drows?
You do see a number of drow
And halflings?
in darkened areas. No halflings.
Oh, yay.
Oh, good.
The view continues to pan around the outside of the palace, slowly getting higher, before resting on an individual who's standing on a balcony, high off the ground. This individual is covered head to toe in robes and a hood pulled tightly over its head, still covering its face in darkness. There's another individual standing just a few feet behind and to the right of. This individual is also wearing robes. Right now, let's have everyone make a perception check.
Okay. Oh boy. I think I have a
26.
perception.
I want to say I have an inspiration die to use?
Yes, you do.
You do.
I have a 2d6.
Barnabas, I'll also give you an inspiration die as well if you would like to use it.
Perception.
I would. What does that do? It adds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can roll a d6 and add whatever you roll to your 12 if you'd like. Three,
Okay. 15.
15.
6.
Brutal.
A 15 just gets you to the DC. So that's Barnabas.
Dragon's clueless.
Yeah. Barnabas, Perry, did anybody else roll higher than a 15?
No.
Okay.
Did anyone break double digits?
Yes. Yes.
I got
but also
26.
seen-
Barely.
What a perceptive group we are.
Well, the smoke and yeah. I'm teasing.
Bear with me just a moment.
Okay, good. I thought I had lost you. I was like, oh
Yeah,
crap.
same.
Just reconnected. I was like, hold on. I think I did something wrong. Nope, we're good.
There we go. I just sent what you, Barnabas and Perry, what you guys see. I'll let you share it if you see fit.
Dang it. Really?
Yep.
I'm so excited. All right.
The view that is being shown in this scrying cloud pans out to the countryside. Well, after taking a short trip through the city streets, where there are lots and lots of homeless that are familiar with death and hunger, more familiar with death and hunger than they should be, even living on the streets. Conditions here do not look good. And out in the countryside, it doesn't look any better. You pass burned farmhouse after burned farmhouse. Fields have been left to rot, if you could call them fields. There's very, very, very sparse vegetation, and what's there is nearly dead or very, very unhealthy. Most of the plants that you see are indeed dead, as if a dark famine has been ruling over this land. But it's very striking as the point of view spins around to juxtapose the dead land with the imposing structure of metal and spikes jutting up into the sky.
So no living trees then, or?
There's a couple of living trees. They look scraggly and honestly rather scary. But
they're probably as close as we're going to get.
yes.
Right. That's what we're looking for.
All right. Well, I'm assuming we want to tell them, Perry.
Sure.
So we'll tell them what we see. The individual behind and to the right of the robed individual bears similar resemblance to Enzo Fire, but something about him seems a little off. So
I knew it.
Wait, oh wait, a little off, as in what way?
yeah, just a little off. I wonder if he's,
As he's there
I don't
in body but not spirit.
or if it's like a. Because I know people have sworn that Enzo Fire wouldn't do this stuff. So
Right.
is it a look-alike? I don't know, but it looks
Maybe zombie
Like-
version or
yeah, a zombie version of him. I don't know,
Controlled version
Yeah.
of some sort.
or controlled version.
Um,
Yeah. So, I don't know. Could be a lot of
Is-
things.
Is it possible he wasn't acting under his own volition before?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Okay. So still a mystery. Okay.
Okay, so we'll pick the tree we want me to go to based on it not, like, it being a good spot and it not having it being pretty concealed too, so we can go there without a lot of people and stuff like that.
One of the
I'll
scryers.
mark it. I'll remember it in my mind.
One of the scryers says, "This Enzo Fire, is he important to you?"
Yes. Why do you ask?
Would you like us to send a message to anybody in particular?
Would we want to alert? Well,
We might want to alert the other people that, hey, there's a bunch of undead. I mean, do they already know about all this stuff? I don't know.
are you talking about the some odd
Oh,
thousand that are
that's-
supposed to attack?
Yeah.
Because wouldn't they run into them before they even got to the city? Or, like, to
Yes.
the gates?
Would.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
might be
which one?
getting there. Like,
Yeah.
Might want to know before they. And do we need to let King know what we think we know about Enzo Fire and the Lich? I just don't even know anymore.
I have another question. When you fought the necromancer a while ago, did any of you catch a glimpse of his face?
I mean,
kinda
he
disguised.
he did he undisguised for a while. DM, would I have noticed his face?
I also got up close and personal, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
got a glimpse of his face, did you see anyone that looked like him when we were going over the city?
Oh, that's a good question. DM, did we see anyone who looked like that necromancer when we were scrying the city?
No, but that's not to say he wasn't in a building.
Well, that's a very good question, Ander. Actually.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Hey, could you send a message without disclosing who it is to that guy that looks like Enzo Fire? Just see, what he might have to say.
Would that alert him to the fact we're coming? And that someone is able to see inside the city? Would... That's, I think, if we could trust
If
him, maybe?
they can tell that someone can see into the city, they would have felt us scrying.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I should
Okay.
say there's a chance that they felt us.
Okay.
But if we send a message to Enzo Fire, the one that looks like Enzo Fire, then he'll know at least we're trying to contact him. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, I don't
know
either.
either.
I mean, it could be good. Maybe we could use it to mislead him. follow Perry's idea, but use the contact to mislead him in some way, and that could work. Throw him off our trail a little bit,
Yes, that's true.
and maybe still get a response, or is that too complicated? Do you guys think?
I say it doesn't hurt us. I don't think this to send the message, does it really? If
Yeah.
we send him misinformation.
And then we can tell if the lookalike is truly on Noga's side, because based on how he acts on that information, that way.
What message are you sending him?
That's a fantastic question, Perry. You suggested it. Do you have any ideas?
What's up?
I know, I was gonna
How's it
say.
going?
Hi there.
Blink twice if you're in trouble.
The way
Yeah.
that this message sending works, we speak through a vessel of liquid.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we cannot obscure what they see, nor can they obfuscate what we see.
Okay.
If you wish to remain in secret, this may not be the best way
I
to
think
do
that's
so.
probably best. Maybe not.
Is there? Well, then, do we want to still contact our allies then and warn them?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. So we
Okay.
have a lot of people die unnecessarily.
Right. Although I
well.
do think Perry was on a good path, and we'll have to think about messaging with misinformation sometime.
Yes, that was a great idea.
Who is it that you wish to contact?
Who's in charge of that? A section of the army? Anyone recall who's in charge of that?
I do not.
I do not.
Can I
Well-
think back and try and remember who's
You
leading?
you
the
do
3,000?
recall that King Amaroth had mentioned something about he was going to be leading his troops into battle.
Oh shoot.
Oh. Well,
Oh, no.
2 birds with 1 stone.
I
Okay.
guess we better warn the king then.
Yeah, warn the king, and have him warn anybody he
Is there?
sends.
Do they communicate back to you, or is it just you sending a message?
It is a two-way communication.
Maybe maybe asks if he wants us, like tell him about the undead army, and then ask if he wants us to go to a different place instead of this city.
That's true.
Very well. Where is he
Yeah, let's do that.
approximately?
Okay, Dion,
That's a
help
good-
me.
20
Did he tell
leagues.
us?
Traveling?
Southeast. I have no idea.
They were gonna be headed towards Noga, drawing away. The army. Oh crap.
We will search while the scry is active.
Yes.
You see the image zoom out to a very high view. And it starts rushing towards one direction. It's a little...
Do I get motion sick?
yes.
Yeah, giving us.
You do get a little bit of vertigo from this.
I'll hang on to someone who's next to me.
Whipping past the view, you see a large host of an army that is mostly blacks and grays and dark browns in color. Zipping farther across the plains, you see a large regimented army bearing the colors of red and crimson and gold. The scry stops there, it goes just a little bit past that, but comes back to it and zooms right into the center of it, where you see one 8-sided tent surrounded by more tents. And you notice that this entire camp is laid out in rings. looking just into the tent. As someone leaves the tent, the flap is opened, and you're able to see inside, and you can see that King Amaroth is enjoying a breakfast.
Not for long.
He has a ornate gem-encrusted goblet and
The bathroom.
and
that
a large carved piece of pork. He's currently getting updates on scouting reports from somebody that looks important.
So did they have to bounce the signal off the ionosphere?
The science of scrying.
If Smith was doing this, he might have to. These guys are using magic, though.
Ah.
Okay.
Good question, though. No inspiration die for it, though.
Dang it.
The scryers say, "There is the one. That is who you wish to contact, correct?"
Yes.
Very well.
The rich one with all the nice food.
Another one starts to chant and stir their pot of water, their vessel of water, and add some other herbs to it as it starts to smoke and fizz. The other image that you were seeing starts to fade just a little with the lessened power, as some of the power is diverted away to this other vessel. It does not create a holographic image, but as she taps the water right in the center, the ripples go out and immediately go still. And that's where we will pick up next week.
Awesome.
Oh.